Namaste, and welcome to Light of Life Yoga. Today's segment, we're going to be doing some yoga for pain. I'm sitting here in my office in the sunlight streaming in, and Namaste, again, welcome you. For those who know me and my journey, I am a Hatha yoga instructor, certified back in 2014. I also have a yoga for the mind, and my personal journey does include some pain, and whose doesn't these days when we sit in an office chair so much? So with that little bit of intro, I'm going to get into a few exercises that we can do to really alleviate. But before we do that, and every beginning of practice has to start with a good foundation. Or when you go to the doctor, you need to take your temperature check and they do an assessment, the intake process. Or in user-centered design, it's the discovery, sprint zero. I could go on, but I really want to get to the good stuff. And this is the good stuff. I just know from a few years of practicing that people feel pressure to get into it. So let me also just take a time to catch our breath and pause and give honor to the fact that you are here. It's only been a minute set up, and it's important when we do start our practice to honor it and to know what we're doing and to set intention. And there is power in the pause. And don't let society and the pressure of the disease of speed dictate what we do. So with that, let's place our hands on our belly. Inhale, let that belly fill with air and light. See that radiant rainbow coming through the crystals. Fill it in our base chakra. Really inhale through the nose. Take the shoulders up, roll them back, let them come down. Open the palms on your hands if you like. If that makes you anxious, you can settle and put the palms down. Make sure you are sitting in your base. I call it like the Barbie Ken, like doot, 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 you know, the bottom and the lower half. You can go left to right, back to front, but like a pendulum, you really want to try to find that center in your base. Everything starts from a good, strong foundation. A house, you know, you really measure twice, cut once. Okay, so take that time. If you would like support, go ahead and sit back, but really, if you can, sit up. Even if you need some support or a pillow there, try to get so that your back and your vertebrae are, again, centered. So side to side, front to back. Take a few little wiggles. This is actually getting us going. And then inhale. And if there was a string pulling up from the top of your head, inhale, elongate vertebrae by vertebrae by vertebrae. Inhale those shoulders up. Exhale, roll them down. Take the chin, lift it to the sky if you can. Again, so in this assessment, we're just warming up. My neck has a knot that's a rod. It has been there for over a month. I drive a lot. Anyways, this is about me and about you, but I know there's a lot of us commuters. Okay, take our hands, look it in the light. Just start to rub them and bring that energy in. Wow, that's kind of magical, huh? I do love the light, hence the name Light of Light Yoga. And use it. Feel that filling, really, really visualize. Sorry, I get choked up. The universe is kind of connecting with me. I've been putting this off, and this is a big feat. So anyways, welcome to kind of one of the inaugural videos. And again, let's get back into it, but really see that light. Let that light fill your body. Send it to wherever there's pain. So bring it up into the chest and let the chest open up. You can use your hands and arms, see me. Just surrender to the universe. Feel the limits of where you are today. It doesn't matter if it's where you were yesterday. It's not going to be where you are tomorrow. It's just where you are today. Release and let go any expectations. And if you can, bring your arms to the back, arch up. Take your feet if you want to stretch them straight out. This is a great place for blocks, or if you have a hassock. I don't know if they call it that anymore. I actually have, if you have pain, I have all kinds of little props and things. These are rollers, both in your hands and arms. So part of my journey, and we are at 4 minutes in, but even just take a moment and feel how different that's starting to activate. This is work. This is yoga. These micro movements do produce macro results. And our breath alone, if you can't move, follow my breath. Look at the imagery, feel it in your body. Part of my story is neuropathy. So I do understand in my own way. And pain, the thing about pain is it's counterintuitive. You want to hold tight and you don't want to move. And every little bit at first just aches. And I don't know if you're familiar with neuropathy. My hands throb, my knees throb, my elbows throb. Again, my neck, I really don't have much movement. But the chair helps. The chair has movement. I'm hooking my feet on the bottom, and even just this twists our nature's detox. So and if you're feeling every fiber, it's okay. Like, self-touch is amazing, and it feels silly and awkward at first, but this is so healing. Not only for your body. Okay, so this is helping my neck. So do it. Like, follow along with me. If you're just sitting here listening, that's, do as much as you can. And again, if you can't do it in your head and the energy is sent to you, and eventually find movement and light, take that light, push it to wherever is dark or tense. Use that inhale to direct it. And as you exhale, it's like a magnet. Let it take any darkness, any tension. Let it just remove. Bring your hands up. Inhale real big and exhale. Let it release. And we're going to do that again. Inhale if you can. If not, just shoulders even. Inhale, up, 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 up. Tense, tense, tense. Exhale. Release, let it go, and shake it out, shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. Shake it up, baby, now. Shake it up, baby. Twist and shout. Twist and shout. Oh, again. So I was talking about twist, and twist our nature's detox. So first of all, our kidneys are in here. So this movement, we are washing our kidneys, and our kidneys are what help flush and detox our system. So, and when you do it slow and you hold, or when you repeat, you're training your muscles and you're extending your limit. Don't go too far at first, just go slow. Feel where you are today. Play around in the pose. Our bodies know what they need and what they want. And the way to listen and honor is just by playing. Yoga is just dance. And there's so many things that we can do to help our bodies feel much better and amazing. And so I have all kinds of posters. Oh, I put them away. I will get them and bring them out. But this is acupuncture. This is acupressure. This is our nervous system. This is squeaky. That is squeaky as I'll get up. Okay. And my nose, I need a tissue. Sorry, one sec. Okay, this is real life. And so sometimes, you do need a tissue. So keep things handy. And also about real life, some of the things that really help, you hear me jingling. And if it's annoying, please type in and let me know. I will take them off. But these are healing for me. These are all sorts of different energies and stones. And I work with them to help keep me grounded, to help keep me inspired, to help keep me connected. If you know what that is. Anyways, we all need things that help us. And there are so many tools and tactics in our belt. How do we help share what works for us and not force on anything on anybody? I say S&Gs. Okay, S&Gs. And if there's little kids, earmuffs. Okay? Okay. So now you've had a chance. Earmuffs, last chance. So S&G is shits and giggles. So if you don't believe me, that's okay. I'm not offended. Not anymore. I've been different for a very long time, and I have earned these grays. And my age, I'm okay with that. And I'm okay with the range of emotions I express. And my yoga helps, and psychology helps, and acknowledging helps. And this journey, I hope that we go on together. I hope that I can help anybody also. So one of the things that now are doing, and again, yoga for neuropathy, yoga for seniors, awaken the energy in our limbs. So this is so healing to go and just trace, and yoga for arthritis. So feel what feels okay for you. And if you want to stack things and habits, so again, bracelets, and if you want more knowledge about that, please let me know. I'd love to share about the stones. All my nephews even know Aunt Lisa normally has rocks in her pockets still to this day. Okay, so another thing is, oh, dear sister Laura, this is from you, and I thank you. You spoil me always with so many of my props and things. Okay, we're at 10 minutes in. Take a time check. That's why it's okay to take a break. So just take some lotion. This one's stress release. Inhale it and just take a moment. Close your eyes. Release your senses. Exhale. Let that magnet take out anything dark. Use your breath. Be sitting here well. Where are you? Have you kind of started to slouch? That's okay if so. But yoga, keep it up. Keep it foundation. Maybe tuck your elbows. Do some motions as you're doing this. Keep it moving just a little bit. And it's intuitive to your body. Inhale and exhale. And then even putting your lotion on is healing, and you're activating, you're stimulating your central nervous system. Which, by the way, okay, whoa, the central nervous system, have you heard all the rage? So I'm sorry, but I can go on and on for hours, and we're only at 11 minutes. If you need to go, peace out. I love you. Hopefully you can come back, stick around for a little bit more, but any little bit of yoga helps. And woo, this is really cool. I normally have some first chakra stuff, but this is really cleansing to be here. And the mountains, I can't wait to go again. Anyways, and this is also a trick with your breath, your hands. So if you're in a situation where you're ever nervous, first of all, mudras. Just connect and cradle right in the base and sit well. It's a confidence pose. We are allowed to take up space in this world. And as a Gen X woman, well, if you're a Gen X woman, come with me. We'll go on this journey together. And also, don't be afraid to have fun. Oh my gosh, I don't know why that just busted out, but it felt needed. And it is something to stimulate our chakras. And that's spinning. And spinning has done since I was a little girl. And you know what? If we are in our offices and it is too tense, bust out and do something unexpected and be yourself, because that's authenticity and the world needs us. And it's not easy, but it's worth it. And this that fell out is my tiger's eye. And tiger's eye is for confidence. And when I work from home, I have all sorts of crystals around. And ooh, this one's nice and warm from the sun. And using crystals are another way, but that's for another day. That's what the sun's saying. So I'm going to put those away, stop rhyming, and take a minute and just check in. And I'm going to put my feet up. Yeah, both put your feet up. Ooh, look at this. Wait a second. I love chair yoga. Chair yoga and senior yoga is my favorite thing. Or chair yoga can kick your butt yoga. I love any type of yoga. But anyways, we're 13 minutes in. If you can, bring your foot up and just rub. This is Tai Chi, Qigong. Again, this is our central nervous system. And if you have neuropathy, oh my gosh, you need to be doing self-massage. It is just essential every day, every single day, multiple times a day. The people in my life see me wiggle, they see me move, see the light. And as we move through, just breathe, really work with that light. This is sort of magical. I've been always wondering where to do my yoga, and it's just funny that it's right here because, well, this is the place where healing happened. More later on that. Okay, and so if you can, be stretching it out. If not, stretch it any which way. I went really far and deep for the first, and I apologize, but that's where my body is, and wherever yours is, it can just be straight out. You saw I was supported because I need to be, my neck really hurts, but oh, look at that. So use your chair and use it well and just play around. Use your space. There's the desk right there, you know. Well, this is kind of nice. And they say power poses. Power poses are real. I definitely use them. And this seems to be one. Like, it's satisfying, it's relaxing, it feels supported on my back, and when I lean back, I can play in the sun and the light. There we are. And get the crown in. Oh, I really should change that camera angle, but you know, doing the kind of rainbow of a rainbow. That is hard with my feet up, especially for my back, but I stretched out and I did the right side. So yoga is about balance, just like life. So whatever you do left, then you do right. Whatever you do front, you try to do to the back. And just really take those principles in, and your body knows best what to do and what to move. And some of my biggest, proudest moments are when I introduce people to yoga and they become more comfortable in their body. Because when we're more comfortable in our body, we're more comfortable in our space, we can stay centered. We can stay centered in those situations that would normally maybe rattle us or rattle other people. And when we inhale and we take our breath and we use it for power to put our roots deep and remember who we are and stop time and be able to be the yogi and choose our reaction, because that's the only thing that we have that's truly ours. We cannot, well, maybe we can with manifestation, and I'm working to play with that. But again, that's a side and a tangent. If you'd like to learn more, comment. 17 minutes. So focus, focus, focus. Back to the earth. That's where we were. Yeah, it was trusting and moving, and that's what helps make me so proud and so happy and so inspired. Is I hear my mom say I was being mindful, or I knew my limit, or I stopped. And so I want to help protect everybody with their bodies. I want to help bring that toolkit to people so that we can maximize our moments on this earth, and we can hold tight and honor each other. And then Namaste, that means the light in me, the light in me. Sees and honors the light in each of you. I truly, truly do. Okay, we are at 18 minutes. We're going to do some more if you can stick with me. So tilt your chin and just move it side to side, tuck it. This is truly kind of really painful for me. That's why I've been avoiding some of these movements, because I really did need this much to warm up, and I have been warming up all morning, trying to get the courage to come online and trying to prep myself to look good and trying to find the perfect place. But again, this light and seems to be working. The crystal rainbows also are nice. If you can, release your hands to the back. Again, lift your chin up. If you want more, you can take your foot, stretch it out. I actually also have a bolster. So again, if a yoga instructor gives you a prop, it is a gift. So ain't no shame in props. And some of my favorite things are using, well, I use just about everything as a yoga prop. And I am sorry, Mom. She used to say, you can't put your feet on your furniture. Everywhere, everywhere. Walls, chairs, things. But I have clean socks, I promise. And anyways, back to the bolster. So I'm always tight in my lower butt, you know, here. And so, well, yeah, just shake it out, because we've done a lot of work. So it's kind of nice too to stand. Oh, look at this. This kind of even makes work. So shake it out. Shake it out. Groovy. And stretch, release. Put your weight into that front heel. Bend just a little bit. Pivot your feet. They're about hip distance, railroad track. Do a little twist and shout here with me. Release down and forward fold. And you know what? The beautiful thing about chair and chair yoga is, again, I'm really sore. So there's no need for me to be stretching or hurting myself. I can use the chair and just make sure you don't lose your balance. Get your hair out of the way. But seriously, the chair is here as your friend. Support is your friend. You can do all sorts of things and move. You can start to get advanced. Or again, you can just stay in a supported forward fold. These are things that you can also be doing at work and during meetings. And like, we do need to be getting up and moving. When, Anthony Robbins was one that totally started with, if you want to change your state of mind, change your body, move, get up, move, shake it out, do something drastic, Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. One of my favorite moves. Okay, I can't believe I'm going to say this so soon, but we are at 21 minutes, so I might end at 22 because I think that's kind of cool. Oh, anyways, though, no, wait, we have to do the left side balance. So we did this, stretch it out. These are warrior ones if you want to play with your arms and up, or if you are, again, supported in any way, a nice forward fold, hinge. Okay, again, we are at 21. Ooh, that chair's coming back. So again, you got to be careful, but hinge forward if you can and want into a half forward fold. And if you want to go down to more of a full forward fold, again, be supported. Be supported. So there's no need to show off, especially if you're in your own home. Who cares? Just use the things around you to make sure you feel good. And, if I could get my head there, I can't. Oh, if I had my blocks, but they're kind of holding my camera. But I have my hands. So, okay, third eye, chin. Ooh, nice. Take a deep breath in. Fill the belly, release the back. Lift the tailbone. Let the upper back release in. Pedal the feet if you need to or want. Hands out. Slowly, 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 slowly roll up. We are now at 22, so I'm going to come down, and I was going to give you a trick. What was it? Soon. Oh, no, I can't come down. It's the Tadasana. Okay, so at the end and everything at the beginning, foundations, we stand, our feet are railroad shit apart. Look at that sun. Shake it out. Nice. And so lift up, put the energy into the earth, roll the shoulders up, palms out. You can see, tuck the tailbone under, not out, not in, nice and kind of straight, shoulders up and out, palms out. Again, look at that light. Let the chin lift parallel to the ground or just a little bit up. Inhale in again, belly out. Let that air fill all the way up. Open the chest, shine your heart out to the world. This is Tadasana. And if any of the other Gen Xers remember Mary Lou Retton, this is Tadasana. Ta-da! Ta-da! You did it. I did it. Thank yourself for coming and showing up. It's amazing what a few minutes, any bit that you started or stayed with us, with me, with us, with all the people practicing anytime, this energy is sent to you. And take a breath and assessment now. Where were you before? Where are you? What was the difference in between? You were the difference. You showed up. Thank you for showing up and practicing with me. Thank yourselves and your bodies. May you go and take this yoga glow with you and just have a fantastic day. Namaste.